It's the part of the show where I panic and do last-minute sound tests. And you know what I did? I forgot my phone, which is how I'm gonna check the chat. Sorry, guys. You can talk amongst yourselves while I grab my phone real quick. This is I had to do several idiotic attempts at streaming before the real thing comes out, so I get all my idiocy out of the way now. All right, let's do the... Excellent. Truly excellent. We may begin. All right, so last time I got through Chapter 1, and I started Chapter 2, but then I kind of realized I missed doing some things at the end of Chapter 1 that I meant to do. The idea of this is to kind of like refresh my memory of Deltarune. I'm remembering all sorts of things I forgot to remember. So I'm gonna interact with a few items that I wanted to interact with to set up. I'm gonna try to unlock cool, what do you call it, flavor text in the future chapters. So if I'm gonna spend all this time, might as well do the one little dinky thing I should be doing, right? Streaming's hard. I'll never make fun of people who make a living playing video games. Ever again. I did when I was like 18. I thought, no way, you can't make money playing video games. And it's tricky. You gotta be good at the game, you gotta be quick on your feet while talking, you gotta do 3 things at once. Let's go back to Chapter 1. Yeah, so I'll have to fight this guy again. I'll speed rush it. Okay, so thing 1 I wanna do is I wanna experiment with the flowers and try to give them to, I think you can give them to, what's her name? Alphys. I want to experiment with the hot chocolate, because last time I just kind of like went to bed and that meant I lost the items, right? So I actually want to interact with them. And then I have to not forget to do all the other important things that I'm so used to doing. Oh look, there's the floating pixel! Huh? Chris, you want to go say goodbye to everyone, don't you? Well, if you're going to make me, I guess we can go back for a bit. Let's go. Now, if you force her to carry on, she'll basically just like insist she has to say goodbye to Lancer. One thing I'm starting to appreciate is how Toby was careful to have the chapters have a narrative point to them. So like you satisfactorily reach the end of kind of like the Lancer subplot by the end of Chapter 1, so it still feels like a satisfying end, even though it leaves you off at that cliffhanger. All right, now I just gotta talk to all the NPCs again. Ugh. It's better than having to replay all of Chapter 1, though, to do this again. There was a brief window where I set up my X with Restream, and I was able to live stream to X even though I didn't have premium. So I hacked into the system and snuck around Elon Musk's paywall somehow by accident. So he must have gone in and fixed that. Oh yeah, something I forgot to mention. If you look through the glass in the dark world, you see the toys strewn about. So the glass is showing you the real world outside of the imaginary world. You look through the glass, for some strange reason, for just a brief moment, you thought you saw through your hand, which is a little weird. Also, if you talk to Noelle's dad, Rudy, first, and then come back and talk to Birdley, you can mention him that Rudy wants to kick his ass. You know what, I'll do that too, actually, now that I've thought about it, because maybe that triggers something. Now, I think if you go to Noelle's house before you go to the hospital, she won't be waiting outside yet. Let me double check. Yeah, you have to go to the hospital to trigger that. And Rudy seems weirdly observant that Chris is acting strange because the player is controlling him, so. Someone pointed out that, I don't know how I missed this, but it's Mayor Holiday, right? So it's Noelle's mom. Okay, next there, I want to try drinking hot chocolate in front of either Asgore or Toriel. Okay, I'm going to try drinking the hot chocolate in front of Asgore, see if he comments on it. Oh, library. What? Hospital window? What are you talking about? I'm sorry, Chris. I don't have time to do such things. Because I'm, how do they say, contributing to society. You should try it someday, Chris. It's actually quite gratifying. Okay, Chris, now for something more important. Finally pay off your family debt, I saw that. Sans, okay, so one thing here is, great to see you again. Yeah, it's real nice, isn't it? Especially considering I've never met you before. Name's Sans the Skeleton. I'm new in town. What's up? 4 for none. Why'd you call the hotline for idiot babies if you want an idiot baby? Click. Hey, bud. Are you busy tomorrow? I need some help with something. It'd be great if you could come over. I live just next door, you know? That was interesting, yes. Wow, you were I was not deliberating for a while. Okay. I waited for like a second, so you've got to be like on it to get it. Yeah. So I did a weird thing where once I figured that out, I figured it out in a different video from when I first talked to Sans. So I made a separate video on how if you wait too long, Sans comments on it. And that's what most people get. The rare one is reacting so fast that he comments on how quickly you react to it. I did not know much about editing when I got started out. I love how goofy everything looks in this game and its predecessor. Begs you not to take anything seriously until they start like, yeah, murdering stuff and getting in the head games. It is a very good balance. There's a very good balance between it taking narrative, treating things with narrative weight, and just being absolutely absurd and goofy. Very much like a kid's world. Okay, let's put the egg in the fridge. And people think that C is for Carol, so like the mayor is his landlord. Which would be kind of like a nice setup, right? She's rich, she's powerful, she owns the place. Now, why is one gold and one yellow? What were the colors in? The colors in Undertale were red, yellow, green, blue. Was there a cyan? I think there was an orange. Wait, that door is a little weird. It's just locked, right? It's an air mattress, and it's certainly not king size. Chris, do you want to sleep over? You could use that air mattress, and I could use those bags of soil. Perhaps not. Poor Asgore, he's desperate to have his family back. They're setting up, by the way, like a lot of stuff about how in a week Asriel is coming back home. There's going to be some kind of festival, right? So we're being set up that maybe like we're building up to some big event in the real world and in the fantasy world. Okay, let's see if we can give her the flowers. Oh, Chris, did you want to talk about something? Flowers. Oh, these flowers? They're from your dad? He always asks how you're doing in school and gives me a bouquet of them. Actually, that he always gives me flowers really makes me wonder if he likes it, if he likes the awesome comments I went to him. Honestly, he kind of reminds me of a superhero, Chris. He's huge and could kick my ass. Oh wait, now can I offer her the flowers? You held out the flowers. Really? Nothing? She doesn't react to it. Okay. It was worth a shot, I guess. Let's drink the hot chocolate in front of Dad. The Mel. Every story a kid ever comes up with, and everything was happy and playful, then everyone died gruesomely. Yay. Kinda. I would say it's not. It's a bit more of a sophisticated children's story. Like Toby, you can tell he thinks a lot about play. He knows about game design. Like I think he knows how to construct a fantasy that taps into a childhood fantasy, but then construct everything pretty meticulously. It's a solid little narrative so far. I'm interested to see where he's going with it. Oh, I've got to steal $5 from Asriel. Okay. Use hot chocolate. He doesn't say anything. Okay. Well, I used it, and I know you lose it if you don't drink it, so you might as well drink it. Napstablook. Let's talk to Onion. Come back tomorrow. Okay. Yeah, and I guess if you don't trigger this, does he just like not say anything? Or does he just come out and not recognize you? But I want to trigger everything. She eats chalk. Because I want to trigger that sequence. I just have a theory that it's going to impact something down the road, so. I tried the hot chocolate thing. That didn't make any difference. Okay, so I basically just ruled that out. But I will trigger the Toriel flower thing in case that does something. Flowers for your mother, how sweet. These are from him, are they not? Well, worry not, Chris. I will find some place for them. Hi. Okay, yeah, it's triggered by a dialogue option. Never mind. Now, if I leave and check the trash again, the floral scent will be stronger. I'll try that. Trash can. Somehow its floral scent has increased. It's only you. Okay, that hasn't changed. All right, so really I just ruled out something I thought I missed. So now I can start chapter 2 with a fresh mind. Let that coffee kick in. Ooh, spooky scene. Now, I know the theory that, you know, maybe this is all a giant head fake and Chris isn't evil and this is just kind of like Toby trolling us and Chris is just like a cute gremlin. What kind of sells it for me is, A, this has overtones of like self-harm. Like if Chris is supposed to represent the trans experience or hating one's own body, then this is kind of like metaphorically like hurting yourself or hating yourself, right? Plus aesthetically how it all is, right? Like his whole posture is kind of awkward. And then smiling at us, meaning implying he's aware of our presence. Or they, yeah. He, she, they, whatever Chris would be. Now, that's the thing. I project myself onto Chris, so I see Chris as me, and I see Chris as a boy. But then the game is reminding you that Chris isn't you as a thematic element of the story. Yeah, and then what's kind of interesting is, like, the theory that I buy is that Chris has had some sort of interaction with Gaster, and has probably had some sort of like made some sort of Faustian bargain. Continue to chapter 2. So then it's like you're making a deal with the devil to fix yourself or unmake yourself. But the arc I think that Chris is on is kind of like learning to accept how they were made to be, right? Anyway. All right, now we're in chapter 2. Chris? Chris, honey? Are you awake? Wait. Is that a knife? No! Chris, did you eat all of the pie? It is your knife in this empty tin, is it not? Oh, Chris. Am I going to have to lock the oven again? Well, hurry out of bed. It is time for school. Clothes drawer. There's $5 in your brother's drawer. Take it. Take it. You reluctantly borrowed $5. You've already taken enough. Ooh, clothes drawer. Knowing this about Chris adds so much more context and kind of like a question to everything. It's a birdcage. When the door is closed, there is no escape. It's stained. Any more details? On the computer's desktop is a folder called Epic Game Stuff. It's a poorly drawn design for a game. Seems like the last boss is a creature with giant rainbow wings. Doesn't seem like this game ever saw the light of day. And they're also making hints that Azrael is obsessed with angels, right? Angels and dragons. They made an angel thing, they made an angel game, which is a callback to Undertale, possibly. Underneath the bed is an old cartridge of Cat Petter's RPG. Catty and Caddy can be seen faintly written on it in worn gel pen. Even after a long night, sunrise is the same as always. Anything over here? Nope. It's what they call you. Ah, and that adds more context too. I draw dragons at the bottom of the drawer. The purple character on the cover is dressed immodestly. Your brother will never return this book. No time to read books, just generally. Do I still have? Okay, let's check this. Okay, I lost the hot chocolate and the bouquet of flowers, even though I reused the file. So I know that can't have a big impact on anything. I guess the glass must represent me beating Jevel, right? Chris, there you are. Even Susie showed up before you. Hey, Chris! If I knew you were going to be late, I would have showed up on time. I wouldn't have shown up on time. Susie, please don't kick your desk. Treat school property like you treat people. Okay? Next time I'll aim for the vitals. That's not what I... In any case, good morning, class. We have a lot to go over today. First, we're starting the reading from page 142. Anyway, any volunteers? I guess I could read the... Ah, trouble yourself not, Noel. I will valiantly take this blow of humiliation. That's okay, I can... Ahem. Page 142. It was the best of times. It was the worst of times. Times are pretty good. Times are pretty bad. Mediocre times, iffy times, so-so times. Listening to this, your eyes begin to close automatically. Have a nice day, everyone. And please remember your group projects. We're gonna fail our group project. Oh, Chris, are you okay? You were sleeping all class. Don't worry, I'm not mad. Just concerned. Usually you only sleep through the start. Good luck and rest well tonight, okay? Looks like motivational quotes. It's the same thing. That's the same thing. Did she change anything? That looks the same. You check the time. It appears to not be time for class. The computer is updated. The buff-embracing heroes are now edited to be 4 inches apart. There's dialogue about proper distancing at the school dance. You wonder if your mother had some influence on this change. That's a COVID joke. Wow. Chris, this whole partner thing, you didn't lose sleep over it, did you? Lost sleep from being Susie. Actually, my sleep quality increased. Huh? Chris, that's, good, I think? So maybe you were just staying up late talking to Azrael online again? Ah, wait, you can't do that, right? I hope the internet gets fixed soon. I want to revert to my primal form. I don't remember what she says if you say you were worried about Susie, but... Well, look who it is, the school zombie. You were sleeping like a corpse all class. What's the matter? Had trouble going Betty by last night? Me too, Chris. Like I could sleep after yesterday. Just waiting for today felt like years. Did all that stuff really happen? Lancer, Rousey, everyone, are they still... Look, you've been wanting the same thing, right? Come on already! Alright, Chris, this is it. Moment of truth. Everything we've been waiting for is just behind this. If we, open this and there's nothing inside, we'll still be, Screw it, let's just open it already. Susie? Yo! Well, hey. What the hell are you doing here? Sorry to bother you, but Bertie and I were going to the library to do some research on our group projects, and it's okay, would you want to come too? Oh, Chris, you can come too, I mean. I mean, we're like, busy with... Chris, help me out here. What do we say? Hanging out alone in the closet, commit crime? You know, just committing crimes. Just gotta do some crimes and go to jail. Forever. It sucks. Oh, that sounds, have fun, you two. I'll be at the library. Chris, if you could bring her by later, it would mean a lot to me. Actually, wait a second. Susie, I have something for you. Okay, see you, bye. Ah, it's a lunchbox. Full of chalk. She had chalk the whole time and didn't give it to Alphys? What the hell, Chris? Here, you hold on to this. You got the chalk? Wait, Chris, what the hell was that? Why would Noelle ask me to do homework with her? Death wish much? Does she want to fail? Wait a second. Chris, did you notice how nervous she was? And like, blushing and stuff. Chris, you don't think she's onto our secret identities? You know, this dark world stuff? Damn, we gotta keep this under wraps, Chris. This is our thing, you know? Anyway, enough waiting already, alright? Let's go! Here we are. Chris, Susie, it's been ever so long. Yeah, it's been what, a day? Oh, that is short, isn't it? It's just that I've never had friends before, so I've never waited so long to see them again either. Fine, guess we'll try not to let you die of loneliness. I bet Lancer wants to see us too, right? Hey, wait a sec. Where is Lancer? Where's everybody? Worry not, Susie. You'll see them in a moment. Just wait here, all right? Okay. Hey, this better not be some kind of prank or something. Chris, I have something to ask you. I need you to return to the light world and go to the old classroom to the east of the closet doors. Inside, gather everything on the ground and bring it back here, could you? Okay, see, that's why it's suspicious. He's giving us some very specific instructions to build worlds for him. right? So, like, I don't think Rousey's telling us the whole story. So, Rousey, you're not going to put your hat back on? Why? Did I look cuter before? No, I just mean... You think I look cuter now? It was just nicer seeing less of you. You're making me blush. Hurry the hell up, Chris. How long do you take? Longer I gotta spend with this weirdo. If you're bored, Susie, we could crochet some team scarves. Wait, crochet? Isn't that the game with the hammer? It's like knitting. Right, as long as I get to use the hammer. Chris, go to the old classroom and bring everything back here. It's where you returned to the light world last time. Head east after you exit the dark world. Okay, that's how you restore it. Looks like a shop, but the door is locked and no one's inside. Anything up here? Let's go ahead and save. You are filled with the power of immediate nostalgia. Save, okay. Hell are you going? Trying to have cake without me? No one's looking. Hug the dummy. Hug. You hugged the dummy. Nothing wrong with a little extra fluffiness in your life. They watched me hug it, I bet. I think I remember that. You're all hugged out. This is now locked off. It seems to be locked. It may never open again. Ooh. Sorry, just thinking. Perhaps we don't need that dummy anymore. Maybe you could just use the real thing? They watched. So the hell were you hugging that Rousey statue? Let Chris do what they want, Susie. Also, it's not a statue. The hell you even have a Rousey statue anyway? Susie wants to practice hugging too. Chris, hurry up already. The rubble on the ground seems to have been dusted and polished. Someone around here really cares about the details. Try to get the cutscene junk out of the way. Okay. Oh, that doesn't matter. Will they make fun of me for doing that? Ooh, and he has a red eye flash when you're alone. No, I do not want to advance the story right away. First, I want to poke around a bit. Anything else? That doesn't seem like the way to the old classroom. You gathered all the junk off the floor and turned it into a giant dusty ball. Managed to cram everything into the closet, even the rug. Hey, Chris, so where is every... What? Guess who's back, clowns? Lancer. Hey, Chris, don't know what you did, but hell yeah. Everyone's here. But, what happened to Lancer's castle? Oh, gone. Gone? Right, when Chris sealed the fountain, that dark world disappeared and turned back into a normal classroom. So where's Lancer gonna live now? Don't worry, Susie. We'll conquer Rousey's castle as our own. Chris, as you bring back Dark World denizens back here, the power of our fountain will transform this town more and more. From now on, the enemies we spare will be recruited to our town. So let's keep sparing enemies, okay? Anyhow, why don't we all have a look around? We can head north toward the castle. I have a special surprise to show you there. Aha, not if I surprise myself first. Last one there is a fresh and fragrant egg. Come on, Chris. You gonna let him beat us? The castle town is transformed from the power of friendship. You are filled with the power of friendship-based architecture. So this guy always seems like he's enjoying life more than me. Maybe it's because he's a higher level. Thanks to you, Commander, we've been liberated. I hereby declare today National Ham Sandwich Day of Independence. Okay, the party dojo. Oh, welcome to Butt Town, or so I heard it's called. Come to think of it, welcome to me too. Haha, I think we're gonna like living here. I'm Battle Master. Ask me about battles. Grazing. When shots aim directly, try to move slow. They aim where you were, not where you go. Take advantage and move bit by bit. You'll gain TP, but you won't get hit. We reached our monthly funding goal. I will now talk about our home. It was dark, filled with darker dollars. Fed from subscription by our followers. Working hard, no bank, no lender. We received 1 unit of legal tender. Thanks for donating. Yeah, there's something that triggers if you donate to the whole hitbox. Shots aren't always as they appear. The bigger they are, the less to fear. You only get hurt a little inside. Take your pride and learn the size. Nothing. Okay. Boxer. Finally a dojo for people that are normal shaped. I will train myself for the tournament. Hee, looks like fighting wasn't in the cards for us. Lucky for you, just hope you don't meet my friends. Which is a reference to the fact that these are like a removed enemy from the game, but he just left them in as a character. Wow, our house is a dojo? Makes me want to fight. Can't we go to sleep? It's a party every day, and I'm the oldest. We're the same age. Okay, and then Jigsaw Joe. Hey, boss! Hey, I'm so glad to have a nice boss. I could shed a tear, but I won't. I'm on a job. I'll cry at home with the kids. Boss, you're strong, but there's always time to learn. Next step after tutorials is training. So, me and the boys got you together a dojo. Complete our battle challenges and get some fabulous prizes. Meanwhile, you might get a little bit tougher. We're gonna make you the strongest boss. Nothing. We'll be working on new challenges, so check back in, boss. Hey, boss, how can I help you? Challenge. Learn how to spare like a champ. Jigsaw Joe prize. Joe's life savings. Boss, you can act and spare on the same turn. If you know Chris's act will give our enemy 100% mercy, spare them on the same turn with Susie or Rousey. Jigsaw Joe jigs it. And Jigsaw Joe beat him up to earn his life savings. Boss, don't listen to that. That's the wrong act. The wrong act. Jigsaw Joe jigs in. Okay, let's shave him. And then we will spare him. You shave Jigsaw Joe's stubble. Susie spared Jigsaw Joe. Rousey spared. Oh, boss, you're sparing me. Wait a second. I got something else to remind you of. Boss, it works the same with making an enemy tired. If an act will make an enemy tired, use Rousey's pacify right away. Jigsaw Joe's looks like you could use a bedtime story. Let's, oh, I was gonna shave him again. What happens if I hit him? Uh-oh. Hey, that's not how you spare someone! But I guess a win is a win. You received Joe's life savings, $1. Hey, boss, how can I help you? Challenge. Now, if you let him grow it back, he'll just keep saying, my 1 o'clock stubble, my 2 o'clock stubble, my 3 o'clock stubble. And I have a video where I did it 100 times to see if it made a difference. Pacify, spending a turn defending to gain TP if you have to, boss. Okay. You're putting me asleep. I mean, you aren't. Make me tired and pacify me, boss. Okay. Bedtime story. Sleepy story, defend. Susie told the enemy a bedtime story about beating them up. The enemy became tired. Jigsaw Joe drank coffee. Jigsaw Joe stopped being tired. So you gotta do it all in one turn. Okay. Then pacify him. You did it, boss. If you can manage to spare enemies right away, battles will go a lot faster. That's all. An amazing battle. I don't have any more to give. You've already taken everything I have. Hey, boss, how can I help ya? Graze challenge, $100. Get 100% TP without getting hit. You can do it, boss. Graze. An amazing battle. As promised, here is your reward. You received $100, which I guess are dark dollars. Uh-oh. I'm full. Okay. Pow pow. I'm just a block. I won't get it. Did we go somewhere? Welcome, travelers. Bye. I can still buy Dark Candy, Dark Burger. Now, I think this changes. So if you did miss this in the Dark World, you could get it here. I guess the amber card is the Band-Aid, right? Because a Band-Aid's sort of amber colored. And the way to check that would be, what item did I have equipped on Chris? Yeah, he had amber cards, which are Band-Aids. I get it. Talk. So we are here now, in a new world. And right off the heels of defeating that clown. Incredible. Oh, what's that? It seems like he gave something to you. That's right. You must not have noticed it. That crystal, it's nearly invisible. You've been holding it this whole time. Here, I'll take it off your hands and appraise it. Incredible to think he had a shadow crystal. Shadow crystals, so called because you can only see their shadow. Call it a premonition, but I get the feeling you may find more of these. You continue to defeat strong adversaries like him, that is. If you can gather more shadow crystals, bring them here. I'm sure I can stitch together something incredible for you. Take your time. Ain't like it's better spent. What happens if I try to buy something? Thanks. It'll be in your storage. Okay, I have a storage now. Good. See you again. Or not. And I want to buy maybe like a couple of those. Topic long. Choose a topic that Clover likes. Hole. Cheating. Number 2. Hole. That's right. Not bad. It's okay. How well do you know us? You know nothing, idiot. Sorry about this. So she likes holes. Okay. Choose a topic that Clover likes. But what happens if I let it clock? Non-birthday cheating tree. I'm going to let it count down, see if she says something. Time's up. Too slow. Sorry. Nice to see you again. This time you die. Choose a topic that Clover likes. Cheating? No thanks. Wrong. Is it that bad? You know nothing, idiot. Sorry about this. So she doesn't like cheating. She does like holes. Oh, of course she does, because she was in a hole. Doy. Clover is arguing about whose toothbrush is whose. Cute boys. That's right. Not bad. It's okay. Sandpaper cute boys. Nice dojo today. What? It's just awful. Please stop, you two. Clover's bickering with herself. Spare. Okay, who's here? Flowey the Flower is here. Howdy. The metal. An arc toward integration instead of disintegration. Oh, howdy, Flowey. Funny seeing you here. Imagine, yeah. An amazing battle. As promised, here is your reward. You received a club sandwich. Bed inspector inspects all beds. I gotta remember to do this too. Rudeness, purple. Oh, her rudeness is down. Interesting. Level 2 Dark Knight does damage using dark energy. Dark Prince, Dark World Being, has friends now. Okay. Guts. He doesn't have a lot of guts, but he does have 2 fluffiness and sweetness 97. Okay. It increases cuteness. Okay. It's nice being dressed up, he says. Rules. Ah, thou hast transplanted us here to thine castle town. And truly, yea, a magnificent town of castles it art. But ho, something art lacking, it feeleth. Couldst thou guys perhaps bring in an evil ruler or something? Lancer hath pronounced me vice father. Forth hence I do all the cooking and cleaning. Perhaps I should seeketh a new employer. Mamma Mia, welcome to Top Bakery. Our special chefs spin baked goods at the top of their class. Seems Hathy likes this place. She hopes you'll find enough beds to inspect. You lose your bed inspector title if you don't inspect enough beds. Oh, there's Lancer. Ho ho, I am Chef Lancer. Try my delicious hand-formed cookies. They are free for a price. What's the price? $0. Take cookie. You already took your cookie. Wait, I'm still regenerating from the last one. Lancer cookies. Want one? Take cookie. Do not. Even if you get stronger, Lancer cookies will never falter. Always reliable. They will heal you in times of need. Maybe if you need to be healed by 1 HP. Well, welcome to Top Bakery. I am this bakery's smith, Malleus. I do not know why any of these strange tools are for, but using my skills, I can fuse items to create new ones. Chat. Bread? What is this technique you speak of? Fix us. Your body is a weapon too. You must take care of it from time to time. Oh yeah, so this is the healing technique. Somehow everyone's HP was restored. Well, don't you feel better after a nice massage? Okay, let's try fusing items. Fuse items. Silver card. A square charm that increases money. Drop money by 5. Okay, really fuse it? Hoo-ha! Let's feel my technique. You got silver card. Now what's it do for defense? Increases money, and it's no different than a dice brace. You got the double dark burger. Okay, now I have a free spot. All right, in the cafe. The jukebox is broken. Feels like you might never find a working one. That might be fake. Jigsaw, lemonade, please. Hey, boss, I'll have a dark candy starfait. Kathy seems fine. Sure, it's great to be here with my best friend, Hathy. And then you can, like, mess around with the cafe and have them all play with each other or whatever. It's like a little dollhouse. Kind of a little mini game. Mamma mia, I wanted to run the bakery, but someone is already working there. A cafe that serves pastries. What a disgrace. What sort of humiliating thing will happen next? Oh, that's right. So it looks like the pastry shop belongs to him, but it doesn't. Check recruits. Rudin. More info. Said to be someone's best friend, but maybe not. Shine on, you lazy diamond. Likes shiny things, dislikes effort. So they all say the same thing, but they'll say different things if you pair them up differently. Okay. Hathy, a heart with a big heart. Always supporting others with her bullets. Likes lip gloss, dislikes drama. Pond Man, a simple organism that takes life one square at a time. Likes sleeping, dislikes moving backwards. Element order, element jewel, element heart, element order. Rabbit, a real dust bunny, known to play dirty but loves to play clean. Likes dusty places, dislikes vacuums. Element, rabbit, dust. Okay, so they have different elements. Interesting. Bloxer, a shape-changing fighter. Ironically, blocking is not its forte. Likes cross-trainers, dislikes formal shoe wear. Element, fight. Jigsari, it cries tears of joys that you are its boss. Likes fitting in, dislikes Susie's axe. Element, mouse, putts. Rudin Ranger, obsessed with ranger shows. It lets everyone know it's better than Rudin. Likes sucking up, dislikes show getting taped over. Element, jewel, blade. Head Hathy, although stronger than Hathy, seems to have fewer friends. Likes peace and quiet, dislikes being alone. Element, heart and ice. Now, the joke seems to be like Hathy has blood, and Head Hathy's a blue blood, right? It's a little weird because the Hathys are green rather than red, and it's a heart. I don't know. Maybe it's an deliberate artistic choice. But anyway, welcome to the bakery. I wish prize. Mamma mia, you returned my cake to me. Mwah! I will never forget your kindness. Every day I will give you dizzying flavors. Every day the flavors will become stronger. That's the power of Baker's arms. You got spin cake. Oh yeah, because I used it last game. All right, good. Which means it's going to be in my storage, not here. If you hold on to the top cake, it's a little better than a spin cake, but you only get one of them. So I've got to have one playthrough for a top cake and one playthrough for a spin cake. Any commentary if I look over here? He hangs out here. Oh, it's quite a wonderful town, really. Thank you. So, why am I alone here? A bit of self-reflection, I suppose. I do realize I was quite a coward before, so I wanted to say, well, I still am! My cards, I cannot handle society. For now, I'll be living at the top of this cliff. When I'm ready to meet society again, I will be back. Thank you for the wonderful home. I will not use it. There's a hole in the wall. There's nothing inside. That's either Mr. Society or Mr. Elegance. Mr. Society left, didn't he? I reckon I knew when this would happen. It's not no fault of yours. He'll be back. He'll be back one day. It's not no fault of yours. He'll be back one day. Well, what would he have said? What would he have said if I did that before? Ugh. Can I save over a different file? Yeah, you can only save over the one file. Oh, there we go. That means I can come back. Now, I wonder if the trick works where you can go to Rousey's house and see the different things. If you're using this, yeah, do you have to start with the file or is it just across any file? Anyway, that's another experiment for later. Okay, now what does he say here? Whoa, horses. You've brought us to a great new place. We'll be putting our own elbow grease into fixing it too. Willin' maybe not elbow and grease. Well, and maybe not elbow and grease, that's gross. Nostril grease? We'll be trying our best to, greasily. Okay, so he just says a funny thing. Return to title, but now I actually want my real file. Oh, the worm. Without trees, I must gain nutrients by eating clothes. Such is the way of the worm. Looks like the clothes are nibbled. Take a bite. Yes, you put your mouth against the mannequin's cheek. Chris? Don't bother. Tastes awful. And Susie? It's a mannequin dressed in poor taste. But, I like being this. Don't tell anybody. He's all pants. It seems to be locked. It may never open again. It's weird that he has that giant, ominous door there, though, right? Like, maybe we can't go back to the old dark world, but, like, it doesn't have any other use? I don't know. It's a manual. Read a topic. Recruits. If you spare or pacify enough enemies of the same type, they will be recruited. Recruits will appear in your town. Wonder what happens if you get them all. You can check the area's recruit status at save points. Certain bosses are excluded. Controls. Here's a reminder of the controls. Change them in the config menu. Z, confirm, interact with things. X, cancel. Hold to run. Shows all text instantly. C, opens the menu. Okay. No problem. Item storage. You will now have access to a storage menu at save points. When you're out of space, items you find or buy will be sent to your storage. Feel free to put things inside you might not be able to use yet. There we go. Do not read. There's no time to read books. Storage! Alright, let's check out Rousey's home, which Lancer has taken over. And the sphere is here. It's a bit scary moving to a new place, but as you well, there's nothing to expect sphere itself. Oh, he's got his hat. Prince Rousey, I will keep your hat erect until you need it. Until then, please allow me to pretend to be a wizard. Hiya! Just wanted to show off your huge house, huh? No, what I want to show you is upstairs. Oh, I nearly forgot. This is where I cook. You cook everything in a giant witch's pipe. Of course. Cauldron cooking is very convenient. Here, Chris, Susie, I have a cake. Ah! A little thick on the frosting. That was for sharing. Hey, anyone was free to make an interception. Okay, now make a chocolate one. Why don't we go upstairs first? Second floor, living quarters. The door is locked. Basement, living quarters for bad guys. It's violently protecting the jail. We're still behind bars for some reason, but it's okay. We've grown to love this hellish place where we dress as animals. We're still behind. Yeah. We decided to dress as kings. It's a cultural exchange. He's got a hamster wheel. And a little hamster water bottle. Oh, the lightners. Have you come to humiliate me? Hell yeah! That's too funny. Hell yeah! Eat it, old man. Hey, why the hell does he get a giant water thing? Jealous, are you? Then gaze in envy, whelps, as I suckle from this giant hamster bottle. Ah ha ha, glub glub, feel despair. Never mind. We have nothing to discuss. By the way, is my son happy? Like you care. You were gonna throw him off a cliff. Ah, your prejudice made my bluff too effective, I see. Besides, even if I threw him, he would just bounce. My son is a bouncy little pumpkin. Aw, cute. We're done talking to you. We have nothing to discuss. Okay. So I think the scene just plays out slightly differently if you don't make fun of them. I have a surprise for you two. I made rooms for you in the castle. Rooms? So you can stay here whenever you want. I'd be happy if this place could be like a second home to you. A place that you can go, no matter what's happening outside. Well, we'll take a look. Chris's room has got the Deltarune on the... okay, interesting. And the Deltarune, he has them representing the three of us. It's a wardrobe full of all sorts of different clothes. You could wear whatever you want. It's a shelf. All sorts of keepsakes could be put here. It's a stand for your manual. I thought you might want to keep it here in case you want to read it. It's a bed that's been carefully crafted. It's suitable for a bed inspector. It's the moss! It's some decorative moss. Looks delicious. Why the hell does your room get moss? Now, something I think I missed this playthrough is if you go into your room with Susie, she might try to eat the moss too. And Susie, this is your room. I tried to make it something you'd like, but you can put anything else you want in here too. I really hope you like it. My own room, huh? I guess that's pretty cool. My own room, like this. How long did it take you to do this? Well, since I last saw you two, Man, you're a real weenie, you know that? I think she likes it, Chris. Ha ha! Jealous I got the cool room? Look, Chris. Cool, spike bed. Now I can stab myself during the night. Finally, some convenience. Damn, there's everything in here. Pine cones, chalk, moss, jars of salsa, pieces of ice, black crumbs from the toaster, jawbreakers. Oh, and like actual food too. Hey Chris, stop eye-bogarting my snacks. Food, because she's always hungry, and it looks like a rude buster. Susie, you didn't get to read the manual, so I put it over here for you. Cool, I'll read it before bed. That'll put me to sleep. Okay, now if I throw mine out, I bet Susie still gets her manual. It's a clothes drawer full of spiky and dangerous clothing. All the clothes are ripping each other up into shreds. Hell yeah, jealous Chris. Okay, Lancer, cool. You found 20 rupees in the hole. It's hole made recreationally. There's salsa buried in the hole. It's some kind of digging implement. It's a hole presumably dug for fun. Wow, it's better than I remember. I even have my own bed now. Now I don't have to sleep in a hole anymore. I thought you already had a bed. No, that was for the bike. It's a music player. Listen to the contents. Does he say anything? Lancer, you aren't gonna believe how sick my room is. A room as sick as you? Whoa, I want to see! I'll keep digging holes until I reach your room. It's got a door, you know. A door? Wow! Peach Boy, you went all out. I love it that my floor is full of holes. And I'm guessing he would have said something different if you go and talk to Lancer first, because it seems to be order. So what do we do now? Feel free to explore the town until you're ready to leave. Ha! Like we're gonna leave now, right, Chris? Now, why is the word leave yellow? Is it a signal that you should leave? Hey, Rousey, what's up here? Oh, just more rooms I'm renovating. So is your room up there? Yes, I still haven't dusted it, though. Yeah, like we need to see your nerdy glasses collection anyway. Sorry, work in progress. Oh, some more people are here. Okie dokie. Little Marshmallow's here. What's up? Fat Hamster and Dabus Infect. Just started chapter 2, I see. Yeah, I'm replaying it. I played it before, but I want to refresh my memory and look for things I missed. Okay, so changing the order of the rooms doesn't really impact it. Oh, I guess the other thing to test would be what the king says if we don't tease him. Duh, let's do that real quick. I like the teasing option, so that's the one I'm going to stick with, but... no, we haven't come to humiliate you. Mr. King, the Lightners returned everyone here safely. If you're willing to reconsider, then...
What? Live in a kingdom ruled by you? The Lightner's little patsy? Staying in this cell is far less humiliating. Now, if you'll excuse me, my giant hamster wheel is getting cold. We have nothing to discuss.
Okay. So it's really just whether Rousey talks to him or whether Susie makes fun of him. And a peace sign from Little Marshmallow. Well, thanks for joining the chat, Little Marshmallow. Yeah, I'm just getting kind of like mentally prepped. I'm not going to be able to... Actually, I am going to be able to play it the day it comes out. Probably like in the afternoon of June 5th, I'll be live streaming Deltarune, and I'm going to be meticulously hunting for flavor text like a madman.
Wait, Chris, we're leaving? But we just got here. Man, I don't want to go to our group project.
Oh, you two have homework?
Well...
Susie, Chris, you ought to do it right away. School is important. I banish you from this kingdom until you start your project.
Fine, I'll do it, jeez.
Susie, don't worry, I'll go and help you too. Wait, Lancer, perhaps you shouldn't. Too late, kind boy. Friendship form. Oh, I need to check it. Lancer was added to your key items.
What? Where'd you go?
Don't worry, I just entered your inventory. I'll just be hanging out in Chris's pocket.
Don't know what that means, but okay.
Fear not, I too shall assisteth.
We're good.
Quite, we as a team art good. Rules became a key item even though no one wanted that.
I will also join. The original Star Walker became a key item. All right, enough already. Let's get going.
Good luck today, Chris. See you soon. Now, will he come back when you finish your homework?
What's the point of having a room if you can't slack off in it?
Now what?
Well, damn. Guess we gotta do our project. At least we got Lancer, right?
Oh, I didn't check my inventory! I'm so dumb.
Lancer, where are you?
Damn, guess he skipped out after all, huh? Oh, I missed that.
What, the library?
Well, all right. Hold on. Now, if you threw away the ball of junk, would you kill Lancer? No, he's the cards. Cards, the Jack of Spades and the Rules card, okay? Ball of junk, small ball of accumulated things in your pocket. It smells like scratch and sniff marshmallow stickers. Hold on. Can't go back there now. For now. Okay. Well, I want to test this. I want to test this theory. Oh, come on. Stat. Money, bandage. Sell. Ah, Chris, you are going to do your project? Oh, are you calling to ask for my help? I will go find our homemade scented glue sticks. Oh, you have a partner this time? Chris, that's wonderful. I hope they like butterscotch scented glue sticks. Call her again. Chris, do not worry about going to the library. If Birdley harasses you about our debt, I will come and throw a smoke bomb so you can escape. Maybe not. Try your best, honey. Don't worry about going to the library. Okay. Nothing here. Okay, so we know that the second file is my real file. Managed to cram everything into the closet, even the rug. Door is locked. I don't think I have anything else here. Yeah, I definitely don't want to kill Lancer on my main playthrough, do I? The throne of the god grows higher. Is this hubris? Drawing, seen that. It's an orange. It's unknown if it's safe for teachers to eat this. The computer wallpaper is updated. It's a picture of your brother and you playing video games. Your brother is using the knockoff controller. Oh, I didn't know that. That's so cool. He's such a good brother. Miss Toriel is written in cursive on the dry erase board. Okay. Can I huff it? You uncap the scented green marker. It's almost dry, but that gives it a refined, aged apple bouquet. Well, is it apple or marshmallow? Used to be your brother's locker. Jockington memorabilia. Picture's different. The library is where we'll trigger. Yeah, okay, and then they force you to go to the library, so you can't mess around here too much. Looks like a car. There's even a man inside this one. Ah, he waves at you happily. Looks like a car. If Burley... Okay, never mind. I heard a dog was doing donuts, so I spit over here. But I just learned donuts is actually the name of a special attack for cars. Why is my life stuck in a loop of doughy disappointment? My life, like a donut, is stuck in a loop, okay? Traffic's moving at a snail's pace. I love snails. Could today get any better? Wow, I'm in a traffic jam. I can't help but feel a sense of pride. My first traffic jam. Looks like a car.
Damn, I was just directing traffic as normal when a little dog drove one of those toy cars into the middle of the street and started doing donuts. In the chaos, all the cars in town got jammed up. Thankfully, no one was hurt. But ordinary citizens like you gotta get out of here. I've got some heavy lifting to do. Don't interrupt me when I'm lifting. All right, we're here. School, goddamn project. Books, goddamn crazy about them. Hey, Chris, where the hell is everybody? Something seems kind of off. Screw it, let's just go play space pinball in the computer lab. Huh? It's like the inside of the closet? Chris, you don't think this could be another dark world? Well, guess this means we can't start our project unless... You know, Chris, if there's a dark fountain in there, you can seal it, and it'll turn us back into the computer lab, right? So what's it gonna be, Chris? Let's go, let's go. We can use the computer at my house. Let's go, let's go. We can use the computer at my house. Chris, you're right. Like, you said a correct fact, but you made a mistake. The mistake of knowing me, because when I see a big pit, all I want to do is jump in. And as long as you're with me, I'm dragging you in too. Come on, Chris.
Oh yeah! A pair that beats a full house. And who is here? Jack the Raccoon is here. How's it going? I haven't had the chance to play this myself yet, but I figured I'd just drive by briefly and say hello. I'm doing well, Jack. I'm replaying the first 2 chapters. Get ready for chapter 3 and 4 coming out this week. This is new. Oh, can I talk to her? Okay. I don't think I can do anything over here. Just to be safe. All right, we're going to save, and then I'm going to backtrack and try something. Save. And then return to title. We're going to try to kill... Can we kill Lancer? Let's see if I can do it. Chris, I have something to show you in the castle. Okay, so you have to do that first.
Hey, let me look at my freaking room for a second. Damn, all you want to do is run off and steal cake.
Is that projection? I didn't know about that. Okay. They stop you from retreating too quick. Oh yeah, we gotta check the inventory. I gotta get in the habit of checking the inventory. The original Star Walker, and that's all it is. Rules card. Thou gazeth upon a man most handsometh. This daringest genius adoreth beyondeth all. Hey, ho ho! I'm a tough boy. Treat me like one of your items. That's all he does. Shadow crystal. You held the crystal up to your eye, but nothing happened, okay? Drop. You fumbled and caught them. You can't throw these away, okay? Because they're plot critical. Now, the ball of junk you can drop. You took it from your pocket. You have a very, very bad feeling about throwing it away. Throw it away anyway? No. You felt a feeling of relief. You took it. You throw it away anyway. Yes. Hand shaking. You dropped the ball of junk on the ground. It broke into pieces. You felt bitter. Info. There is a small shard of something in your pocket. It feels like glass, but drop. You didn't quite understand why, but the thought of discarding it felt very wrong. And you can't. Okay, you can get rid of your items, but you can't get rid of plot critical things. Oh, crud. I can't get to the title screen from here. That's so annoying. There are some annoying menu things about the top world. Like you have to skip through everything. Well, we can read Susie's other response at least. I forget how absolutely wacky Toby's humor is. Yeah, definitely. Okay, so we gotta get out of this and then load my actual save file. So what's it gonna be? Let's go, let's go! Yeah, let's just drop the act. Our last adventure was great, right? I couldn't stop thinking about having another. I don't know what's in there, but we can't live if we don't find out, right? Come on, Chris. Oh yeah, and Chris has a red eye anytime he enters the dark world now. Now I got to get out of here because I don't want to save that actual file. All right, let's do it. Point of no return. The wires. The wires. Nothing else to say. Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. That's a little odd. Everyone was. Everyone else has been. Save us. She's going to. Somebody help me. It's okay, it's Des. No, not Des. Noel. Somebody please. Susie? Cool that you're here, just... Wait, get out of here before it's too late. Noel? Hell of a study session. Who the hell are you? I am known as serial number Q5U4EX7YY2E9M. But you foolish children may call me... Queen. Like we're gonna call you Queen. Q5U7 Queen. Well look, Queen, we're not children. Teens are merely big children and adults are even bigger children. Stupid. Big stupid. Doesn't that make you a child too then? No, I am a computer smart. Computer? Well, thank you for the stimuli, but I must leave now. Goodbye. Wait. Why'd you capture Noel? I would have captured you too, but I ran out of cages. True. Why the capturing? So that she may become my willing peon in my quest for world domination. Also, maybe I will make her face into a robot one. What? Why? Seems cool. Well, forget it, dude. Nobody's turning anyone's face into a robot. Would that be a statement of animus dissension? Of animus dissension? Huh? You wanna fight, loser? Yes already, yes! Oh, then bye. Wait a goddamn second! I have no time for such frivolities and would kick your ass. But perhaps someone else could entertain you. Enjoy your assimilation. Wear wires swung in. They're already tired, but we don't have Rousey. Jiggle, jiggle, and throw wire. Okay. Toss Chris to free the wire. Press C to throw. Okay. Hacha! Almost. The wire greatly loosened. Yikes. Oh boy. Wear wire shuffles menacingly. Draw wire. Let's try to get them both. Kapow! One. Only got one. Wear wire just sparks off its shoulders. Wear wire's wire is loose. Spare. Spare. Recruit, and you have to recruit 6 for them to join you. Okay. Jack, I like that Toby warns you about the consequences of throwing away without telling you what they'd specifically be. Seems like he'd be a good GM for D&D. Yeah, this might be a bad idea. Whew, nice fighting again after so long. Now let's go catch up to Queen. Or not. Huh? They calmed down. And Rousey's just here. Like, why don't the rules apply to him? I just used my pacify spell to put them into sleep mode. Rousey, you're here! I felt a dark presence and hurried over. It seems that a new dark fountain has appeared. Rousey, they got Noelle! Damn, what was she thinking messing in our dark world? If we don't do something, she might be. Worry not, Susie. All we have to do is seal the fountain. So here's my theory. Like, Rousey looks like Asriel. I think we're revisiting imaginative play worlds that Chris and Asriel used to play in as children, which is why Rousey is always here. He's part of Chris's imaginary world, no matter what imaginary world Chris occupies, which is why Asriel being off at college is so hard for Chris. Worry not, Susie. All we have to do is seal the fountain. Yeah. Can't be mad about another adventure, right? Come on, Chris. Ding. Let's go. And wait, can we talk to anybody else real quick? Or do they just stay quiet? Now, okay, now this one's different. I saw you stand up to Queen. That was amazing. I'll definitely become a werewire if you can just free me. That was a little odd thing to say. Oh, here we go. Oop. Very nice parallax scrolling. A green field extends before you, and in the distance, a city shines brightly. You are filled with the power of a new adventure. Save. Cyber world. I'm gonna try jiggle just for a change. You jiggled your body. The wire loosened in turn. Okay, so you're guaranteed a 50 if you do that way. So it's actually probably more efficient unless you're like really good at aiming and timing that whole attack technique. The atmosphere is electric. Jiggle on him. Jiggle your body, the wire loosened in turn. I'm guessing attacking them would probably loosen it a little, right? Or at least get them tired for pacify. The atmosphere is electric. Throw wire, and I guess we'll heal. Woo! Wire greatly loosened. We got them both. That was a cast heal prayer. And I actually will probably want to battle everybody I meet to mine money. Glow wrist. We got it. We got glow wrist. Okay. I want to see what it does. It's a tough bracelet made of green wires and studded with sharp, glowing lights. I said, no, come on already! If you try to be persistent. Better than nothing. Damn, it's actually cool. She likes the iron shackle. Figured I'd grow one someday. Okay, I've seen that. Yeah, I want to see what Rousey says about it. Glow wrist. Let me just untangle this. A tough bracelet made of green wires just studded with sharp... Oh, it's like a Christmas light. Okay, I get it. Do they take credit about the silver card? Okay. Glow wrist. Whoops, it's tangled. Okay. And now I want to give her a silver card. Money, that's what I need. All right, but I actually want her to have the iron shackle. They all have some sort of smart alecky comment on these things. And then you also actually kind of want to de-equip them before you run into Noelle, but I can do that later. I'll keep the good queen rules. Oh, okay, it's her maze, so she's a little like Lantern that she builds silly mazes for you. Yeah, I have to remember to de-equip everything so I can look for flavor text later. Okay, and then it'll get more complicated later. Dope. Manual. Oh, Chris, it's a free editable cyberpedia. I'll add an entry. Rousey wrote an article about losing recruits. Read it? No. Who has time to read a book in the cyber world? Oh, Chris, it's a free... I'll add an entry. Read it. From now on, defeating enemies with violence will make them lost. Lost enemies cannot become recruits ever again, but the bonds you break may make you stronger. Ooh. Yeah, okay, I'm getting the vibes that Toby wants us to play on Pacifist, then come through it again and play through on Genocide mode to unlock certain key items. What we got going on here? Recently, something called Internet is having an outage. Some say it's the secret to Queen's know-how. Since then, it seems like she's become quite extreme. I'm really only interested in cute digital cats. I don't think the Internet has anything to do with that. A task. All right. Task crossed your path. Roar soft voice. Rousey talked in a soft voice to the enemies. There. It's okay, little kitty. I didn't see what that was. Meow, wow, 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 wow. Susie had some sort of smart alecky comment. Task is a meeting in 8-bit per. Let's try that again. There, it's okay, little kitty. Isn't that just how he normally talks? Okay. So she just roasts him. Task is emitting an 8-bit. Okay, we can spare him. Bingo! It's a fedora! Lightners, I haven't seen many of you recently. If you didn't know, an evil ruler is taking over this world. I don't really like politics, so I have no opinion on this. If you try to talk to me about politics, we will have no choice but to cross swords. Let's look around down here first. Oh, this continues the story. Noel, honey, become my willing peon and I will free you. All you have to do is hit ES on the peon release form. I'm scared. Oh, have you never signed a form before? No, it's everything else that's scary. Please abort your sadness protocol. I told you being a peon will be cool. Noel. Susie? Chris? Don't worry, we won't let your face get roboticized. That's something they're gonna do? Whoops, thought you knew that. Oh dear, that was supposed to be a surprise. Oh well. Wait! It is quite troubling. A peon must be willing to assist me in world domination. If only she had fellow peons to encourage her. So, like, you guys, hey, are you like doing anything right now? We aren't gonna help you. Understood, mind-changing protocol necessitated. A giant arcade game. I shall humiliate you at a simple children's diversion. With your self-esteem eradicated, there will be no choice but to serve me. The hell? I've never played this one before. But Chris is quite good at games, aren't they? Oh yeah, Chris forgot you were a nerd. Show her. Run away. It appears to be some kind of force field. You can't pro game while facing this direction. Oh, Chris, congratulations on losing horribly. I advanced my internal clock to when I've already won. Also, happy birthday, Susie. Happy birthday. It's not my birthday. Did you notice you have been served? Your giant arcade machine is going to get cold. We got this, Chris. We're the good guys, right? All we have to do is figure out some way to cheat. Got it. While she's distracted, I'll reach into the bottom and try to steal a free cola. Cola machine not equals arcade game. Then why does it take quarters? Chris, I bet you're very good at games, aren't you? Gaming is my life. Gaming is not my life.
If you aren't enthusiastic, I won't want to enslave you.
You don't want that.
Think ahead. You will after I enslave you.
Do your best, Chris. I'll be cheering on you with magic pom-poms.
You tried to use the arcade machine. You weren't tall or strong enough to use the controls. Self-esteem eradication complete. Running laughing protocol.
It's okay, Chris. I'm short too. Chris, wait, I have an idea. Chris, if we can combine our powers, then... Look, I'll show you what I've been practicing. Magical stool form R.
Now we're talking. All right, Chris, leave it to me. Put your arms out.
I like how this is foreshadowing the end of the game.
Power Beast Form S. Move your arms and I'll move them with you. Let's go.
They just jump on them? Incredible! Your transformation is combining all your weak points. Self-esteem crushing, efficiency 300% and rising. Commence virtual combat. Press Z or X if you dare.
Shut up.
Ooh, okay. Ooh. Dang it, can I... Okay, I can't do the punch-out cheap shot on him. Dodge with left or right.
I said shut up.
And the minigame also kind of like, it acts as a tutorial for the final boss. Press down to duck.
Thought you could beat us?
A regal laughter. Oh my, that was actually quite amusing. You life forms have exceeded my expectations. I will offer you a new, exceedingly benevolent compromise. Assimilate into my cyber army, and there is only a 50% chance I will reprogram your face. Please select your choice. Perish in the chill of absolute destruction, or flourish under the warm bosom of my hellish reign.
Bosom.
Bosom? It means titty.
We know what it means. We aren't helping you.
Understood. Preference setting set to perish.
Come on, let's go after her.
Looks like this gamer's paradise has become a gamer's hell. The game is wrecked. You are filled with the power of video game violence. Save over the second file. I guess the first one. Let's save over this one, because I want to see what the other option was. Gaming is my life. Wow, Chris, your passion is amazing. That was the most monotonous response I've heard in my life. Gaming is my life. All right, now we're gonna throw the match to see the game over screen. Oh, that's kind of interesting. Her motions line up with you. You lose. Give up. Retire.
Shut up, that was just practice.
What happens if you run out of time? Okay, now I gotta find out what happens if you let the clock run all the way down. Is it a game over, or is it a little different? Okay, how's it different if you get a timeout? Draw. Interesting. Okay, and then it starts there again. Oh, but I've actually got to win. Well, hold on. Will I get a different game over if I let her beat me up again? Because I thought it was going to be like the punch-out game over screen, but maybe that's only for the final battle. Fight again. Shut up, that was just a warm-up. Okay, so we just have to do it to get out of here. Okay, let's get to the title screen.
Perish. The hell did you say that so enthusiastically?
Queen? Aren't there any other options? Yes, you can also mega perish.
Yeah, no, perishing bites. You could say it, megabytes. Would you get out of here already? Understood, preference setting set to perish. Okay, so here's a detail. Chris says gaming is my life in a monotone, but he says perish very enthusiastically, like Chris is depressed and wants to die, right? Like, it's played as a joke, but it fits with the subtext. Come on, let's go after her. Do not save. Return to title. Okay, we gotta backtrack and find Newbutt. Oh, I can't tell you how many of these I've cleaned up. It's not so bad. I like cleaning. Chris, I think you should handle this puzzle. Yeah, I see the letters. I basically check out. Always been annoying how much your hair smells like apples. Never been easy not taking a bite in class. Oh, Chris, it's a spelling challenge. Isn't that N-I-C-E? Nah, more like the F-A-U-N. G-O-O-D-L-U-C-K, Chris. Go, Duckris. A-P-P-L-E. Is there more than one way to do this? No, there's only one. What happens if we take it first? You open the treasure chest. Inside was a fiber scarf. Fiber scarf is added to your weapons. The chest is empty. Does Newbert say something different? Looks like you got past Newbert's force field. Newbert doesn't know how that force field got there, but it's Newbert's force field. As a prize, have Newbert's treasure. Newbert doesn't know what's inside, but Newbert will give it to you. That's Newbert's treasure. Remember, you're just borrowing it forever. I want to go back to the city, but the way is blocked. I'm no country boy. Let me out of Cyberfield. Cuisine is so unrefined out here in the memory sticks. I heard there's a rebel team resisting Queen. So far, all I found are overpriced bagels. Bagels, donuts. Why is it round dough is always so overpriced? The whole is expensive. Yo, Snicker, it's hard work being Queen's minion, ain't it? Why don't you take a break and grab a snack? Ultra seedy bagels, only $400 each. Why? Pleasure doing business with you. Snicker, seedy bagel was added to your items. Want to buy a seedy bagel? Only $400 each? Buy. What? Too expensive? Well, too bad. You're not going to get a better deal anywhere else. Don't buy. Huh? Come on, you can't survive off the air she breathes. Believe me, I've tried. What? Want to buy a bagel? Only $80. KK, no, it's $400. Got it. Want to buy 400 bagels? Only $80. Buy 400 bagels. You were crushed under the weight of 400 bagels and defeated instantly. Not really. You just can't carry that many. One bagel, $80. 400 bagels, $80. Buy one bagel. You paid $80 for a bagel, and I have one too? You're selling them. One bagel, $80. 400 bagels. Don't buy. That's okay. I haven't bought one either. Buy one bagel. Can I have one too? I could tell something was going on with him talking about, want to buy a CD bagel? Only $400 each. Don't buy. It's a loose door frame, but for some reason, you can't see through it. I guess that's it appears to be some kind of force field. This won't let me do anything, will it? Nope. Now, if you backtrack here at the end of the game, there's like a weird little projector sitting here. Okay, hold on. I'm the hacker. I'm going after the blue check marks. Find 3 in the cyber field ahead, and I'll join your city. You just look like the kind of folks who have a cool city. According to Cyber, you found 0 blue check marks out of 3. 0, not bad for a beginner. Your checks quest is only beginning. Checks quest? Okay, now we gotta dance our way through this. What's down here? Stupid. Oh, let's mine them, I guess. Act. What does roar do? Susie roared. The enemies became tired. Who's king of the jungle now? It's just a cat.
Okay, so Susie can tire him out. Cask is beeping dangerously. You open the treasure chest. Inside was glow wrist. Glow wrist was added to your armors. Let's see if he has different dialogue after I only find one. According to Cyber, you found 1 blue check marks out of 3. 1, the biggest prime number. Your checks quest is just starting. Viro-Kun floated in. Take care and take care X. Everyone treated the enemy with tender loving care. All the enemies felt great. Just what the doctor ordered. Kindness is contagious. Oop. Okay, they're viruses. So they're viruses and they're like healing guys. Antiviruses, I get it. Mercy. Defend. Oh, that's odd. Yeah, you... Okay, yeah, it did count the defend. So, agree to all. Wait, is this another puzzle? You do it. The hell is that? Driver's license number? Can we use it and drive your mom's car? Maybe we could make your mom's car cooler first. I'm thinking like purple with flames. Chris, we'll stand here so you could spell freely. Chris, spell a swear. I don't think they can with these letters. Oh. Wait, you checked? Chris, do your best. Chris, please spell some nice words. Agree to all. Well, I know it has to be this one. It has to be that one. And then I have to do 2 E's. EE2. There are 2 2's. ALL. That would do it. You typed agree to all. Thank you for agreeing to this peon release form. Now you're all legally my minions, and I can use your likeness for funny statues. What if we just don't do what you say? In that case, I would be forced to use another guy, probably. Better get started on that then. Okay, but I'm still going to use your likeness. Agree to all. Come on, I want to fight you. Peacefully. Let's just do a normal take care. You treated Virokun with care. It is no longer infectious. Don't let that bug you. Okay, so if you do take care all 3 of us dress up in doctor costumes. Good luck figuring out which ride to take. This right ride is the right one. Well, let's try the wrong ones first, just in case. 10, okay. Oh, great. Hold on. It would be funny if the puzzle, like, it actually missing one letter you actually need. Like to see Birdly try to solve that. Hey, Chris, pretty sure you don't have to do this. Perhaps this isn't a real word, Chris. Yeah, it is. It's Icy's catchphrase. Huh? What's its meaning then? I don't know. He just rolls his eyes up, frosts his mouth, and says it. Maybe that's just the muscly guy at the store. Chris, this looks like a strange word, but even if it's not real, you can still have fun, right? What happens if I try to leave? Oh, Icy. Okay. Second checkmark. Let's go talk to checkmark guy. Checkmark guy, say something funny.
According to Cyber, you found 2 blue check marks out of 3. 2, not bad for amateurs, but you need to learn what the number 3 is.
Okay, I think I never checked that before. Cool. I'm finding new flavor text already. Middle one's not the right way. Well, let's try it just anyway. Come on. Oop. Okay. Treasure! And the check mark.
The chest is empty.
Now we can recruit him.
You found 3 check marks? Elite. I will now live in your city. Maybe our cyber paths will cyber cross once more in Queen's Mansion. In the meantime, let me show you the power of the blue check marks.
Fireworks. Chris. Susie. Rousey.
I just wanted to make a cool demo scene for you. Now that I finished this, I can show up all sorts of places.
Okay, here we go. That one was so easy. It's the easiest one because it's the one you need to do to actually progress.
Dead end. All right, what's the deal, twerp?
Who's a twerp? The name's Sweet. Oh, like sweet?
Oh, like sweets?
Don't tell me you haven't heard of the Sweet Cap'n Cakes. Doesn't ring a bell. Guess our act's still a bit underground. Sweet Cap'n Cakes. Not only are we Cyberfield's best musical trio, we're also the last resistance against the big bad queen and all her crew. And that starts with resisting you.
What? We're fighting Queen too.
Nuh-uh, Captain saw you help her kidnap some girl. Hey, Cap.
We won't let you lay a finger on mademoiselles.
Except us. That's not the point, Captain. It's like half the point. 60%, 55%. We're rebels, not players.
We're rebels that play.
We don't play.
That's it. KK, get over here.
KK, are we players? Oh wait, who said that? Okay, the slick one. I'm a CD player.
Wait, they're getting away.
Sweet, chill. There'll be other bad guys. No, this is our chance. Are you ready? Let's fight. KK. Who was that?
KK.
Yeah? Play some battle music. Okay. Sweet Cap'n Cakes rocks your way. Okay. Not dancing. Dance X. Everyone dance with KK. They're totally lost in the groove. Dance, everybody dance. Get mixed. Get remixed.
Hey, don't touch the hat.
I like that. I heard somewhere, by the way, that originally this was just going to be one character, and the artist did 3 designs. Perhaps we can get them all to dance. We can win. Yeah, and Toby liked all 3 designs so much they became 3 characters. Dancing, Dance X. Everyone dance with Sweet. They're totally lost in the groove. Hey, I love this song. You don't touch the hat. KK snapped out of the dance. I forgot my next dance move. Chris, just keep trying to dance. So we probably don't have enough, do we? Dance X. Everyone dance with Captain. They're totally lost in the groove. Oh, and I know that Rousey's doing the Peanuts dance.
So you want to see my moves?
Can we dance? So I bet I can't do it. I bet the trick is I have to split up my actions, right? Sweet snapped out of the dance, yeah. Wait, I can't dance with bad guys. Chris, maybe if you keep dancing? I bet that's the trick. I'll keep doing it to see if we get dialogue. Everyone dance with KK.
Taste the rhythm, Prism.
They're like a 90s underground Sonic the Hedgehog hip-hop type guys. Captain snapped out of the dance.
Hey, I'm not gonna dance with you.
Hey, is this really working? Maybe if Chris, maybe if we tried ballroom dancing instead?
Hey, why the hell do we need Chris to act?
Because that's, Chris's unique talent, so...
You think I'm too stupid to dance by myself?
Susie learned S action. She can act from her magic menu. Susie, I don't think you should...
Happy feet, dumbass!
Susie made Rousey learn R action even though he didn't want to. I'm sorry, Chris. Sweet shimmies defiantly. KK is a CD player. Captain spins his cap around. Dance. Magic S action. Magic R action. Dance. There we go. You dance with Sweet. Susie dance with KK. Rousey dance with the Captain. Everyone is dancing. It's kind of a tutorial for using actions, yeah. Battle 1. And I also think they have like some technique that lets them heal if you try to kill them. Feel the beat. Watch my moves. Dance, dance. Hey, losers, wrap it up. Battle's over. Over? In other type words, we lost? Does that mean we can be friends? KK, no! Fighting's not really my style anyways. Yeah, because you're a coward. I mean, it was fun dancing, but... Sweet, don't worry. I think our dancing beat them. Beat them? Yeah, oh, mercy lack. See, when we danced with them, it convinced them we're cool. Now they're on our side? Yes. Hey, you three, welcome to the good side. We are the good side. Just go with it, Susie. Let's rendezvous at our junk shop. We jammed the door shut, but we'll kick it open. All right, everyone, let's go. Are they not going to kill us this time? All right. Oh, that's cool. They all have different sliding animations. Wait, now I can? I can slow it down. Oh yeah, we can stop and watch this. Nice little touches like that. Like you can choose to stop and watch the roses if you want. The way to the city is now open. I think I'll stay in the countryside a bit longer though. Everything is so naturally green here. I'm charmed by the local music and flavors. A country boy after all right. I heard this unassuming store is the rebel base, but I realize I don't really know how I would help them. I don't really want to buy any more bagels. Crash, boom, bang! There's a terrific noise coming from the building nearby. You are filled with the power of noise music. Alright, I can save over this now. Oh, I should be checking my inventory too. Duh, there's so many things you can forget about. Sounded like milk out there, Splat. Were you three osmosing without me? Okay, so I gotta keep it, and then Rule's card has disappeared. Yeah, you have to like check on Lancer every single event, basically. Yo, what's up? Hey, okay, talk. Let's trade info. Tell us about yourselves. I'm Sweet. The ladies call me Captain. KK. We used to work the sound in this town until Queen came around. KK is short for cakes. She made music against the law, unless you make the song she likes. But the only junk she enjoys are reverse diss tracks where the vocalist puts themselves down, praises Queen, or noise music. But even if Queen tries to put a limiter on us, you can't stop the music. Hear that? We'll just go underground. Crash, boom, bang! That's why we made this junk shop. We'll fund our musical rebellion. Can we make noise music too? Trade info performance. What, wanna see what we got? Yo, can you handle this? Hold on to your antennas! Yo, how was that? Did you get rocked? All our songs are only 4 seconds long. About Queen. Queen wasn't always so harsh. No, she was. She just got worse somehow. It wasn't until that dark fountain showed up that she started going into overdrive. Night this, night that, fountain that. Like what does that night even have going for it that I don't? Come on. But like I said, she wasn't always so bad. She used to give me sweets for being so sweet. Huh? Oh, okay. Then he says, I mix up their voices. Huh? I never got candy. You kept calling her a hot mama, Cap. Yeah, is that wrong? She looks like a mom and tends to overeat. Help me out, KK, help me out here. KK, what do you think? Huh? Me? I like candy. Yeah, you're right, KK. We gotta focus on what's important. If the band fights, we'll get out of tune. Anyone have any lemon drops? Junk work. Our main gig is making scrap into machines. Our clients are sometimes a bit off key though. They smell off key too. Like some little weird guy. He wanted us to sneak into Queen's mansion. We're just rebels. We don't want to get in trouble.
But recently we got a real high-class talent, a man of taste. He had a way with words. I couldn't even understand him. Now all we gotta do is follow the blueprints, right? Yeah, it'll be our big-time break. Yeah, ha! It's gonna break apart big time.
Okay, so they're building Rules Cards machine, and Spampton came to them asking them to help him break into Queen's Mansion. Interesting. A lot of environmental, what do you call it, foreshadowing here.
Don't forget to buy something.
If you want, can I buy something too? Let's buy... CD Bagel is now $100, so you could have gotten a deal for them at $80. Glow Wrist, a Mecha Saber, weapon, press hilt to extend, auto X. Make sure to change it. Okay, let's buy one of those, and a Mecha Saber. Do. I think I only need one, right? Yeah.
See ya, smell ya,
hear ya. Crash, boom, bang. All right. Let's save there. Let's go a little bit longer. Try to get about halfway through. Oh, this guy. All my friends turn into werewires, but it's no big deal. I've been on Queen's side since the beginning, so I'm safe. Complain about Queen, but she gets a lot done. Smorgasbord 2. Okay, wait. Soft voice. Does soft voice work on everybody? It works 50% on them. Okay. So if you can mix, then you can mix the actions. Rousey talks in soft voice to the enemies. They're there. It's okay. Happy New Year, 1997. Oi, 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 oi. All right. Viro kind of is poking around things with a spear. Can we take care X everybody now? And that is 50% for him. Everybody treated the enemy with tender love and care. All the enemies felt great. So you can mix and match actions. Okay, let's start sparing. Okay, that indicates it's both tired and pacified. Okay, we recruited tasks and Virokun. You won. Oh, that's interesting. Who is that guy? Ha, but shh. Now Fedora guy's been turned into a werewire. You opened the treasure chest. Inside was a tension bit added to items. Okay. Chest is empty. Hee hee hee. Shall I help you save? No, I shan't. I haven't the faintest idea what that is. Hee hee hee. Because he's a floppy disk. Okay. So that one's just throwing things at me. All right, let's go down. There's a down path and a right path. Let's take the right path first. Bomb. What's bomb mean? Key. Hold on. Oh, I've got to get him to aim at it. There we go. And bombs blow up. I get it. Treasure. Wait, where is he? Hey, come on. Where are you? I need you. Is he the last one to appear? Aw, man, really? Hold on a second. So you want to get Key last. Okay, they respawned. Good. Bomb. Okay. Oi, oi, oi. Okay. There we go. You open the treasure chest. Inside was revivement. Revive was added to your items. Okay. And after they hit that, it cancels out. Okay. Well, that guy's still up. Do-do-do. Okay. All right. 70. You open the treasure chest inside was a Ragger 2. Ragger 2 was added to your weapons. Chest is empty. Okay. All right. I think this is like the first little mini boss.
Hey, what the hell are these things?
Looks like if we ride them, they might bring us over to the fountain.
Really? Let's get on.
Shh. Enough, you foolish children. I have been merciful to you this far, but now it is time for your unwillful imprisonment capture. Drop the capturing capsules. You missed. That was not a miss, it was a tactical calibration.
So, are you gonna try it again?
No, I only have like 4 cages. Okay, wait. I have a small plot twist for you. Come forward, my peon. Sorry, I just couldn't say no.
Noelle?
Hi, Susie. How are you?
I'm okay, I guess.
Your, roller coaster is, I like it.
Yours too?
Thanks. Okay, this isn't working. Bring in the next guy. Fear not, my beloved Noelle. This valiant warrior of brave intelligence will be your knight in glow-in-the-dark armor.
Berdly? You asked Berdly to be on your team?
I did not ask him, I did not ask him, I did not ask him. That's Lord Berdly to you simpletons. And soon, Super Lord Berdly.
What the hell does that mean?
I have no damn clue, just go with it. You see, thanks to our wondrous queen, we will soon rule the world and turn this land of fools into a smartopia, a true scientocracy where the geniuses of the world can bathe freely in pools of fresh fruit and ambrosia, no longer held back by protozoans like you. And the key to that is us, Noelle and I. Our power, the light nerds' power. You mean light nerds? No, Queen said light nerds. I actually did. Berdly, Queen's just manipulating you. That's what she said you'd say to me. I actually did. Now, Chris, I must admit I feel pity for you. Unlike Susie, I always saw some potential in you. Join our side, and I might let you scrub our royal toilet.
Join?
What? Don't say it so incredulously. Well, if you're dead set on proving your inferiority, allow me to assist you. I love how he looks smug, even like in sprite form. All right, Berdly rides in. Act. Bump X. The whole game will attempt to bump into Berdly's car. 18%. Chris, I get why you're getting in my way. You're jealous, aren't you? Ooh. Berdly calls Queen for help, but Queen is pretending to be on the phone. Bump, okay. Chris, you're tired of being the class's number 3, gazing distantly at Noelle and I's fruited figures. A+. Ugh, alright. Berdly gives the secret sign, but Queen is busy with a coloring book. Alright. Let's try it. Bump X. So rather than ever studying, you'd enlist Susie to take us down. Oh, okay, then it does that. Birdly gives a secret sign. Let's heal a little. Chris, you are truly depraved, playing in the mud with the class hellion. Birdly asks Queen what snacks they have at home. Queen nods. She has earbuds in. All right, let's bump him. And she can bump him through her action. Okay. You and Susie will attempt to bump into Birdly's car. 12%. But Chris, I'm a kind and brave hero. If you come to our side, you may be a slightly less distant number 3. Ha! Slightly. Read the pattern. Okay. Whew. Birdly calls Queen for help. Act. Check. Rude Buster. Just beat him up a tiny bit. Yeah, you might as well commit to mercy or commit to beat him up. Birdly, go use your roller coaster cars to play bump of chicken. Susie will attempt to bump into Birdly's car. 6%. What? My car is braking. Fools, this is smart smoke. It means my car is getting stronger. Ha, go ahead, bump me, you bumparians. I'll show you bumper cars is a game of intellect, not skill. Dang it. Birdly calls Queen for help, but she's pretending to be on the phone. We're a little... I want to heal with Rousey. Bump. Bump. Heal prayer on Chris. You and Susie will attempt to bump into Birdly's car. Well, Rousey cast heal prayer. Okay. Partake, Chris, the zephyr of punishment. Birdly's coaster car thing looks sick. Oh, not sick good, sick bad. Let's bump him, and let's bump him again, and then let's heal Susie. Look, Susie, the closest you'll ever get to an A. Birdly's coaster car thing. All right, let's bump him a bit more and see if he says something funny. Defend, defend, heal prayer. Holy Albert, grant me strength. Birdly's coaster car thing. All right. Defend, defend. Heal prayer, Susie. Okay, I've seen that before. I think I've seen all his dialogue. Birdly's coaster car thing. Let's do it. Bump X. The whole gang will attempt to bump him. What? My coaster, it's... What? That's not fair. My queen, save me. In a minute, dear. Hello, everyone. I have some news updates. You see, this roller coaster, it's not actually finished yet. What does that mean? Pain. All right, we landed in the trash. Looks like this trash saved us. Come on. Ha! Who's king of the trash pile now? Ooh. Ow? Susie, are you alright? It's nothing. I just... Ow. Sure you don't want me to look? Look at what? I'm fine.
Whoa, hey, what the heck are you?
Feel better?
Feel better? After you just came up and... Huh. Doesn't feel worse, I guess. How do you do that, anyway? That healing thingy.
Oh, healing magic? It's simple, Susie. Anyone can do it. I could even teach you, if you're interested.
Ask me again when it's like blood explosion magic. But if you wanted, I guess I could learn it.
Then you wouldn't, have to annoy me with it anymore. Sure, Susie. Next time we have a break.
Let's just go already, Chris.
Which reminds me, I want to remove their equipment so I can... You can't remove it all, so you have to kind of like pick one. Auto axe. Make sure to charge it by plugging it into the wall. Okay. Yeah, and that's weaker anyway. Iron shackle. I think I've already fished all the flavor text out of out of Noel, so this isn't like my highest priority, but dainty scarf, fiber scarf. Balances attack and magic, okay. Ragger, less magic. Red scarf. Basic red scarf, okay. You dug through the trash and found a dark candy. Dark candy was added to your items. You dug through the trash and found trash. Eh boy, Spamton Town. The door is locked. Okay. Nice that you can check this out before you meet Spamton and understand its importance. It's a trash bag that looks like an eggplant. It's a trash bag, okay? Saw that. It's a lone door frame, but for some reason you can see through it. It's a trash bag that looks like an eggplant. It's an eggplant that looks like a trash bag. It's an eggplant that looks like a trash bag. I saw that coming. Oh boy, I'm trashy. Did you know about adjusting your inventory? Trash cans like me can hold all sorts of things, just like your storage if you get more than 12 items. Oh, yeah, not now, dude. You're sort of an emotional moment. Oh, that's okay.
Oh, hell, is that Newbert over there?
Really? Where?
No time for this guy.
I'm Newbert. Everybody loves me. That's why I live in the trash. Now, I think if you come back and talk to them, he talks about his inventory. By the way, Chris, I just remembered. Although you can only carry 12 items around, your storage will hold any extra items you pick up. You can access it where you check recruits. Enemies you spare get recruited to our town, remember?
Whoa, that seems like pretty useful information.
Shh. Okie dokie. Now they're going to split up. There's a fork in the path, Chris. It seems like it might be advantageous if we split up. Who do you want to go with? I wonder if this affects anything later. I'll say go with Rousey for now.
Hey, why does Chris get to choose all the time? Rousey, you're going with me.
Huh? Chris, The dog cones. Da-da-da. Okay, now, will he say anything different? You can hold a lot more in your storage, but you won't be able to use it during battle. Check it and make sure you have what you need. It's what I wanted to say, but it already got said. I'm trashy.
Don't look sad.
Oh, it's Newbert. Don't look sad. You're never alone. You got Newbert. Oh, I didn't know about that line. All right. Now, it doesn't matter if we go back alone because it's locked. Yeah. All right, I think I'm about at the halfway point, so I'm going to progress to the next save point and call it there. Welcome to the city. Oh, perfect. And cats. You have neither fluffy boys nor mean girls with you now. Reluctantly, you are filled with the power from the cat sign. All right? Save over that one. The only thing I want to backtrack and get is a second axe. Let's see here. What's this guy? Can I afford one? I probably can't afford one. All right, I'll just remember to do that later. That's just a little flavor text thing, so it's not that important. All right, well, I'm definitely going to call it there for the night, though. All right, I'm number one Mario 2 fan. I love you guys. I will be playing this. I'll be playing Deltarune Chapters 3 and 4 on release day on June 5th. So, and my comic is Jane Smith, Wanna Be Gladiator. Book 1 is done and free to read on Webtoons. Check it out. All right, with that, I'm going to call it